morning, everyone.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you feeling today? Good?
Not good.
Good. Why?
Because I haven't had my breakfast.
Oh, you should have your breakfast.
I did have my breakfast.
But that's good. Okay, after this you can have your breakfast, okay?
Okay.
Alright, before we start our lesson today, everyone, let's pray together. Pray, begin. Finish. Alright, let me check your attendance first. Nawa?
Present.
Indah?
Present.
Novi?
Yes, present.
Usman?
Present.
Salsa?
Present.
Anissa?
Present.
Okay, I think everyone is here today. Great. So, everyone, do you still remember what we are going to learn today? I think I have told you last week about the material that we are going to learn today.
Is it about ecology or ecosystem or something?
What? Can you say it louder?
Is it about ecosystem or animals?
Ecosystem, animals, yes, there is something related to it. Is there any specific one? What is it?
Ecology, ma'am?
Ecology, okay. Is there anyone else? Ecology of what? It's, okay, this one. We are going to learn about, can you read it?
Ecological
relationship. Yes, that's right. Ecological relationship. So, after learning this material, these are the learning objectives. You are expected to be able to demonstrate the ecological relationships among living things in front of the class. So, it will be group work. And then the second one, you are expected to be able to identify the ecological relationships by answering some questions. So, it will be individual work. Okay? Next. Okay, before that, I would like you to know about what ecological relationship is. But here, when you hear the word ecological relationship, what comes to your mind? I give you 2 minutes to discuss it with your friends about what ecological relationship is. What comes to your mind when you hear that word? You can answer my questions by answering it with sentences or even phrases or summaries. Like, I give you 2 minutes. You can discuss with your friends.
It's about animals or environment.
Yeah.
What is ecological?
Yeah, but to that.
Relationship between living things.
Yeah. Alright. Time is up, everyone. Now, is there anyone who wants to be volunteer? Okay, Indah.
When you hear about ecological, probably related to living beings like animals in farming,
Okay.
so on.
Okay, it's related to about animals, right? Is there anyone who have another answer? Raise your hand. Good. Anissa, what do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? What about Noah?
Saya masih tidak.
Same with Indah. It's about animal, right? Okay. So to brainstorm you about what ecological relationship is, here, look at the following pictures and share your opinions with your friend next to you. I have 2 pictures here. The first picture, there is a lion with a zebra, and the second picture, there is some rainbow fish and also the shark. Please discuss with your friend next to you about what happened to the first picture. What happened to the lion and zebra? What are they doing? What happened to the rainbow fish and also the shark? What they are doing there? Okay, I give you for about 3 minutes. Is it enough? Enough, yeah? Okay, I give you 3 minutes. And then after that, you can share your answer with us.
Yeah.
everyone. Have you done discussed it with your friends?
Yes.
Have you? Okay, now who wants to share your opinion after you discuss it with your friends? I see Novi and Usman have been discussing about this one.
Yes.
Who wants to answer the question? Just say your opinion.
The number one is the lion only take benefit from zebra. Is it? I don't know. Is it? Yeah, but the second one is mutualism. The cell get benefit from what is it? Keep his body clean, and the remote fish got the meal from it, and also a protection, I guess.
Okay, good answer. Give applause to Usman, everyone. I didn't expect it that you will say the word mutualism because later I will discuss it with you about that. Okay, that's the correct answer, everyone. The first picture, we can see there is a lion and a zebra. Actually, the lion, it is hungry, right? And the zebra is one of its prey or its food. And because it's hungry and it sees the zebra, so it tries to catch the zebra to eat it, right? And then the zebra, because it still wants to be alive, so it runs from the lion to escape, right? And then the second one, it's correct, Usman, that the remote fish here and the shark, maybe some of you might think that the shark wants to eat the remote fish, but it's not. It really doesn't, because here the shark maybe it has been eating something like other fish, and after that, if you after you eat something, your mouth and your teeth become like dirty, right? And after that, you clean your teeth and your mouth by brush your teeth, right? And here the remote fish come to the shark and try to find some food, the leftover food that exists in the mouth of the shark. And the shark also has, get the benefit from the remote fish because its mouth become cleaner. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so what is ecological relationship? Ecological relationship is interactions between and among organisms within their environment. If we talk about ecological relationship, we cannot separate it with ecosystem. Do you still remember about what ecosystem is? Because last week we have discussed it together. What is ecosystem? Like here, we as humans, are we the part of ecosystem?
Yes.
Yes. What about animals?
Yes.
Plants?
Yes.
What about water?
Yes.
Air?
Yes.
So what is ecosystem actually? Okay, so ecosystem is a geographical area where we as humans, animals, plants, water, air, or other kinds of abiotic and biotic elements are working together to build a bubble of life. Within the bubble of life, there is an interaction between and among the living things, which we call it as ecological relationship. That's really good. Okay, next. Find the hidden word. So, I have told you that, I haven't told you about this one. So, if we learn or talk about ecological relationship, there will be some terms of types of ecological relationships. And here I have, just like what Usman have said before, mutualism. That is correct. I think, I don't know what the word is. You don't know? Okay, so we will learn it together. So here I have 6 unordered words, and I want you to guess the correct word here. But before that, I will give you some clues by using this one to give you an example about the first and until the last word. Okay? So fifth one, there is a mutlsimu&a. So there is a relationship between organism A and organism B. Organism A and organism B, they need to interact each other. And organism A gets the benefit from organism B, and organism B also get equal benefit from organism A. So what do you think the term of this kind of relationship? Can you say it louder?
Mutualism.
Mutualism, that's correct. There is no whiteboard. Okay, mutualism. The second one, there is an organism A and organism B. Organism A needs to interact with organism B, but organism B, actually if it doesn't interact with organism A, there's nothing different. But because it is kind, so it lets the animal A to come closer with animal B. So the only one who gets the benefit is only the animal A. But it doesn't harm the animal B, the organism B. What do you think the correct term of this kind of relationship?
Is it commensalism? Commensalism?
Now can you say louder?
Commensalism.
Commensalism, that's really correct. Mutualism, commensalism. And then the third one, everyone. Organism A and organism B. Organism A needs to interact with organism B to keep it still alive. But organism B, actually, it doesn't want to interact with organism A. But there's nothing to do with organism B. But yeah, organism A still comes closer to animal B, and it also harm it. So organism B become weaker, and it can be died because of animal B, organism B. What do you think the relationship?
Parasitism.
Parasitism, that's correct. Thank you, Osman. What about the next one, the fourth word? It's about organism A and organism B. It's different organism, but they sometimes fight each other to find or to catch the same food. Competition, that's correct. Thank you, Ida. What about the next one, everyone? So organism A, it's wild animal, and the organism B is the weaker animal. And yeah, organism A wants to eat the animal B or organism B. What do you think the relationship is?
Predator.
Almost. You're almost there. Alright. Could you guess it?
Predation.
Predation. That's correct. Thank you, Noah. Predation. It's predation, everyone. Alright. The last word. I think it's familiar with you guys. Yes? It's about animal who eat. Yes, herbivore. Herbivore. That animals that eat plants, right? Okay. Here. Mutualism, commensalism, parasitism, competition, predation, and also herbivore. And here's the definitions of them. Is there anyone who wants to read this? Okay, Anissa.
Alright, so the first one is mutualism, an association between organisms of two different species in which it benefits. Commensalism, a relationship between two living organisms in which one organism benefits from the other without harming it. Parasitism, a relationship between two different organisms of different species in which one organism gets benefits and other gets harmed or sometimes killed. Competition, a relationship between organisms that strive for the same resources in the same place. Predation, a relationship where one organism kills and consumes another organism. And herbivore, an organism that feeds on plants.
Alright, thank you, Anissa, for reading it to us. Okay, so far, everyone, is there any question? No? Is it clear? Alright. If it's clear, then let us guess together about this one. This is an exercise for us. Just answer it together. There is a picture between butterfly and flowers. What do you think their relationship is?
Mutualism.
Mutualism.
Mutualism. Why?
Because the butterfly, it gets the nectar and the flowers get the benefits of like the butterfly helps the flower to
Pollination.
pollination.
Alright, that's a great answer. That's correct. Thank you, Novi, for answering, for sharing your opinion about this one. Yes, there's a butterfly and flowers. Their relationship is mutualism because the butterfly can get the nectar from the flower, and it also helps the flower to do the pollination. Okay, the next picture. It's sea urchins and gobyfish. Sea urchins, we call it as bulu babi. And gobyfish is a little and cutie fish. What do you think their relationship is? Now, do you want to say something?
Well, to be honest, ma'am, I have never seen them before.
I never see this relationship.
Yeah, it's like rarely. I don't know what kind of animal.
But can you guess what kind of relationship
Is it
among them?
I forgot the words. Like
Parasitism, you mean?
yeah, parasitism. Like because in the definitions of parasitism, the other one get harmed, isn't it? If I'm not wrong, and then I think the fish get harmed by the. I know what
Sea
it's
Okay, thank you, for sharing your opinion. Is there anyone who have another answer besides parasitism? It does say that this relationship between sea urchins and gobyfish is parasitism. Is there anyone? Oh, I heard you that you said about commensalism,
but I don't know the reason.
You didn't know? Is there anyone who wants to give the reason of commensalism? No? There's no one have an idea? Okay guys, so the relationship between sea urchins and goldfish is actually commensalism. Why? Because, goldfish is a little fish, right? And sometimes it can, it becomes the prey of the bigger fish. So it needs protection. And here, they come to the sea urchins to protect themselves from the bigger fish. Because if the bigger fish come to the sea urchins, it might get harmed by the sharp horns of the sea urchins. Do you get it?
Yes.
You get it? Okay, so their relationship is commensalism. So, who is the only one who get the benefit? Gobyfish. Good job. It's gobyfish. What about this one? Larvae in plants. Parasitism. Why?
Larva get the food, but the plant get harmed.
Okay, that's right. Because larvae only eat sometimes the leaves of the plant, right? And the plant become weaker and it can to die. That's great. Thank you, Novi. And this one, tiger and lion.
Predation.
Predation. Because
They eat each other.
yeah, they compete each other to find the source of the food, for example. Alright, next one. Eagle and fish. Wait, what's the answer of this one?
Predation.
Predation? Yes.
It's competition. It's competition because tiger and lion they fight each other to find the
Yeah.
food. And for this one,
Predation.
it's predation. Which one is the predator?
Eagle.
The eagle.
Eagle, and the fish is
Prey.
the prey. Thank you, Usman.
You are my prey.
What about this one?
Um,
Colon grass.
Herbivore.
Herbivore. Because cow eats grass. Grass is
Can I call it as
Can I just call?
Yes?
parasitism?
No, actually.
Because like the cow, it gets the food, but the grass they get a day.
Yeah, I don't know why herbivore is equal in symbiosis.
Yes, I don't. Okay.
Okay, actually symbiosis is only the three everyone. So symbiosis, symbiosis mutualism, symbiosis parasitism, and also commensalism. So those are the symbiosis, and besides that, it's also the relationship, but we can't call it as symbiosis. But it's still the relationship between and among living things. Okay? So I think it's not one of the parasitism because animals that eat plants, we call it as herbivore, right? And sometimes the grass, they don't die. They will grow up again.
Yeah.
Okay?
But it affects the production of.
Yeah, but it doesn't really affect the grass.
Okay.
Don't ask me that.
Sorry.
Okay, the last one. I actually didn't mention this kind of relationship before, but yeah, there's still the term for this kind of relationship. There is goat and two chicken. They are in the same place, but do they have any interaction?
There is nothing to do now.
No, but they still in the same place, right? And we call it as neutral. The relationship is neutral. Yes. Okay, so for everyone, is there any questions?
So far so good, man.
So far so good. So is it clear?
Is that cow? Not
No, it's
Is it
called-
goat sheep? What's the difference of goat and sheep?
I think the good has
You are
horns.
really smart, everyone.
It scared me. This going to be dangerous.
Like animation.
Wait. We're forced to give a question.
So, you scared of the sheep?
Okay, let's just skip the
Okay.
question.
This is the last slide, actually. Okay, if there is no question, yeah, let's move to the next activity, everyone. So here, I will divide you into 5 groups, in each group there will be 6 members or 6 students. And here I will give you this kind of worksheet. And please listen to me. So there are 12 pictures here. What I want you to do is first look at the following picture and match 2 pictures that might have relationship. For example, there's a mouse, and you think that a mouse has a relationship with sunflowers, and you just pull out the line here, and after that, name the ecological relationship between them. So for example, the mouse and the sunflower, the relationship between them is parasitism. Just write it down here. And after that, you should give your supporting reasons. You can write your supporting reasons below the table or on the back of the paper. And after that, demonstrate your group's results in front of the class. Is it clear? Okay, now I want you to read in group 1, 2, 3. That's Asia. You can go closer. Salsa, you're sleepy. Okay, here. I will give you for about 15 minutes. Is it enough, everyone?
Yeah, more than enough.
Alright. Do it in 15 minutes. After that, I will call you to present your results. Okay, have you done, everyone?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. The first group, would you like to share your group results in front of the class?
Yeah, sure.
You should go forward, all of them.
Oh,
All of you.
Okay.
Go forward. Usman, Novi, Salsa, and also Alisa.
Me.
They are your group members. In each group that consists 6 students, so this is your group.
Yeah.
So you should go forward. Let's go forward.
Oh, it's
Let's go.
representative.
One student can read one or that ecological relationship.
Okay. So for the first picture, it relates with the bee. It's parasitism, and the reason is it is the relationship between a pit and a tree. The pit that lives in the tree will get absorb the nutrition from the tree. Thus, the relationship between them is parasitism because the epita harm the tree. I'm sorry if I mispronounce.
The second is the mouse have a relationship with snake. The name of the ecological relationship is predation. So the reason is it is the relationship between the mouse and a snake. The mouse is the prey for the snake or predator. Thus the relationship between them is predation because one organism eats another organism.
The next relationship is between a bee or hornet with a flower. It's called sunflower. It's called mutualism because, as you can see here, it's a bee and flower. The bee gets nectar from the flower, and it also helps the flower to do pollination. Thus, the relationship between them is mutualism.
And then the fourth one is a relationship between the lion and the tiger. It is
Cheetah.
cheetah. It is competition, and the reason is both of them are wild animals or predator. If they find the same food, most likely they will fight each other to get the food. Thus, the relationship with them is competition.
The next one is the relationship between the orchid and the tree. The relation is called commensalism. Why? Because an orchid lives in a tree, but it doesn't absorb the nutrition from the tree and doesn't harm it. Thus, the relationship between them is commensalism.
Okay, the last one is panda. Panda have a relationship with bamboo, and the relationship is herbivorous because there is panda and bamboo is animal that is bamboo. That's because bamboo is plant, and the relationship between them is herbivorous.
Alright. Thank you, group 1. You talk to group 1. Alright, you did a great job, everyone. Okay. So, I think we are running out of time. So actually, there is one more activity, which is individual work, but it's like an online quiz. So later I will send the link of the quizzes in our WhatsApp group, and you can do it or you can answer the questions until tonight. Okay? Before we close the lesson today, everyone, let's review a little bit. What have you learned today?
Ecological relationship.
Ecological relationship. Do you still remember what kinds of relationship? Ecological relationship?
Commensalism.
Parasitism, predation, competition, herbivore. Alright. Okay. Is there any difficult thing that you couldn't get from this lesson?
It's difficult to remember the terms like commensalism. It's hard to remember that.
It's kind of hard to
New
remember
words
this.
for us. Yeah.
Okay. So next week maybe we will learn about a new material, but before that we will review a little bit to make you remember about today's lesson. Okay? Alright, everyone, thank you so much for your participation. You are really good students. You're really smart. Thank you for being active today and see you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Min.